Meanwhile, starting July 1st, 5,200 Honolulu City employees in the HGEA and UPW unions are expected to be furloughed up to 2 days a month to save the city $19 million. It's the mayor's plan to deal with the city's projected $140 million budget shortfall. KITV4's Jill Kuramoto explains how the zoo is preparing for its cuts. Jill?
Well, Paula, the city is still working on how it will handle the furloughs and hopes to have plans in place soon. But zoo officials are being proactive and they have a plan in place.
You know the economy is bad when even the elephants aren't immune to budget cuts. The $6.7 million project to build Mari and Vaigai a new home is being scaled back due to a funding shortage.
We have to do with what we need versus what we want, and we've had to cut back.
But with the pending city worker furloughs, zoo administrators say what they won't compromise is the health and safety of the animals.
We need to come in 7 days a week to feed our animals, so we're going to try and be creative as far as manpower is concerned.
Zoo officials say they would like to consider their employees essential and immune to furloughs, but plans are already in place to shuffle the schedules of zoo workers starting July 1st to make sure the zoo remains operational daily. The 74 full-time employees will keep their jobs, although some vacant positions will not be filled. The bulk of the zoo's budget goes to feeding the animals. The zoo spends about $340,000 a year on food alone. But there are no plans to cut back there, and officials vow to keep the zoo open despite the budget crisis.
Healthy communities have certain amenities, museums, zoos, although we're all facing crisis. But we hope to keep the zoo open for our visitors and our local community.
Now, also at the zoo, the search is ongoing for a new zoo director. The last director resigned on March 31st. Zoo administrators tell us they're following what many zoos on the mainland are doing, looking at hiring someone with more of a business background to move the zoo toward being self-sufficient. Reporting live, Jill Kuramoto, KITV4 News.